Hello, hello, good morning, LA region. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is absolutely amazing. Can you feel the energy in the room? This is exactly how Brandon would have wanted it. Exactly how Brandon would have wanted it. Yeah. Oh, you guys, just going to say a few words here. We have LA Region team members here. We have LA Region dealers here. We have some of Brandon's best friends here from the biking community right here, Mike and his friends. You guys, this is amazing. So today is about remembering and honoring Brandon and all the things that Brandon loved, right? We have some of his favorite coffee right over here. If you haven't already, grab some coffee. We have some Detroit style. Am I cutting in and out? I'm good. We've got Detroit style pizza coming in at 11:30. Where's Rena at? Rena has traveled all over Southern California taste tasting to make sure we got the absolute best Detroit style pizza here. Rena, thank you. And of course, Brandon's favorite, we are building bikes. 250 bikes are going to get built today. So look, here in just a little bit, I'm going to bring Tammy up, and she's going to go through the details of the bike building. You guys couldn't wait. You already got started, so that'll be an abbreviated version. But here's the deal. I have to thank some people first. So I mentioned Tammy, but it's Tammy and Tyler and the entire engagement squad, Lucas, everybody that's on this team. You guys, when we started putting this deal together, we didn't know what to do. We didn't know where to set the bar at. We set a $10,000 goal right out of the gate, and we blew it out of the water. We blew it out of the water. And so Tyler comes to me, and he's like, Eric, what do we do? Let's double it. Let's go to 20 grand. We went to 20 grand. We blew it out of the water. You guys, we raised $40,000 for Brandon. $40,000. And just this week, I got another check. The money is still coming in, you guys. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. So, look, Engagement Squad, thank you. Everybody that helped with this, thank you. I mentioned that Tammy's going to come up here and talk about the bike build process in a second, but I'm going to steal a little bit of her thunder and talk about the last two steps that we'd ask you to make in the bike building process. So, second to the last step, over here in our Hydrogen Bay area, this is our quality control inspection area, right? You see everybody waving their hands over there. We are Toyota. We're building bikes for little kids. We got to QC our bike build process, right? Right? Zero recalls. Zero recalls. Pull the andon cord if you need to. Pull the andon cord if you need to. So I mentioned that is the second to the final step. The final step is a very, very important one, and I'm going to do my best to talk you all the way through this. So if you guys go back to the beginning of June, right? June 3rd was a Monday morning, and early that morning I was driving in and I got the phone call that there'd been an accident. And that was a tough phone call to take, right? The next few days after that were very curvy, and I'll just leave it at that, right? That afternoon we had an all-associate meeting, and up on the screen popped Brandon's birthday, sat next to Sam. We about lost it. And as we progressed through the month of June, you guys, there was a lot of trips back and forth from Two Banting down to Brandon's apartment in Costa Mesa, right? Huge credit to Tony and Tomo and Sam for helping me go down there and meet with the family. Philip couldn't be here today. Philip was instrumental in helping myself get through that time and all of you. But in those trips down to Costa Mesa, we got to spend time with both Dean and Stephanie, right? Brandon's mom and dad. And we sat in Brandon's living room and we shared stories and we had some laughs and a lot of tears and maybe even a few shots of whiskey one night. But it was there in Brandon's apartment that we got to know him a little bit more, right? Brandon's a pretty simple and private guy, but sitting there in his apartment, you get to see kind of his personal life. And in true bachelor form, Brandon built all of his bikes in his living room, right? And he had some pretty awesome, expensive bikes there in his living room, but as a pro bike builder would, you would build them in your living room, right? That's what you do, right? My wife wouldn't let me pull that off, but again, the bachelor and Brandon could pull that off. So we had some conversations with the family, talked to Mike here, Brandon's good friend, and you guys, this is Brandon's actual bike stand from his living room, right? It's not a replica. It's not a replica. It's not one that's kind of like it. This is Brandon's actual bike stand that he built many of his bikes on. So I talk about the final step in the process, and if you can, we'd like it to be right here, right? And what that would be is the application of this. And this is the Jaime Diaz. Where you at, Jaime? There he is, part of the Toyota family. This is the Jaime Diaz design crafted Brandon Hinkle bike logo, right? It's full of Toyota parts. There's steering wheels and struts and shocks and screwdrivers and all that. So final step of the process, bring your bike over. If you can't put it on the stand, put it in the area and then apply the final stamp of love for Brandon on that bike. We do that? I think he would absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. So for this last piece, before I bring Tammy up, I talked about the month of June and just really spending time with the family. And that has carried way past June, and we've stayed in touch with his big brother Garrett, and again, mom Stephanie, and his dad Dean. So I got a packet of stuff in the mail on Monday, and we spread some of it out up here. There's a thank you card and some scripts that were read at Brandon's service. But his mom asked me if I would read a letter to all of you. Okay, so I'm going to do my best, team. I'm going to do my best. To Eric and Team Toyota, we want to thank all of you for the love and the kindness and the friendship that you've shown to Brandon throughout the years. Thank you, everyone, for your support throughout Brandon's journey. He was such a wonderful son and a friend and a cousin, a nephew and an uncle. He's so funny. Our family loved him and is suffering very much from his loss. We had a beautiful ceremony for him on October 12th, 2024, and over 100 people attended. I'm sending prayer cards for everyone to remember him by, and they're up here on this table. Please let me know if you need more. Thank you again for all the beautiful flowers that you sent, the gift baskets, and helping us purchase our company lease car, and many more acts of encouragement and support. Thank you to everyone for your thoughts and prayers. The bike build that you all created is such a positive and successful endeavor. Brandon would have absolutely loved it, and he is so very proud to see this go down today. Thank you again for your kindness, Dean and Stephanie. So again today, you guys, this is all about celebrating Brandon. As you're in your different pods here building bikes, tell the stories of Brandon, whether he's getting coffee in District 8, whether he's sharing pizza with him. There's some great barbecue stories in Texas. Share those stories as you're building those bikes. And let's have a blast today, okay, guys?
Somebody's buying